Hey guys, Rockerboyyy here, and welcome to a new video on my channel. So today, I'm doing something a little different. I've never done one of these kind of videos before, but I'm just like really excited about this. It's about a superhero thing, as you can tell from the title, so I'm just gonna get right into it. So this is some news about probably the next upcoming superhero movie that's coming out this year, Wonder Woman. As most of you guys know, the DC Extended Universe is not going well, like at all. Like, their highest movie is at 55%, and that was Man of Steel, and then we had the whatever the hell Batman v Superman was, which I don't think that movie was that bad. Well, okay, I'm not gonna say anything, but let's just say it wasn't good. And then we had whatever the hell Suicide Squad was. So yeah, again, it's just for those two movies, they had good parts in it, but it was just overwhelmed by the bad parts in it. Yesterday, I saw some video that on some channel that I watched that said Wonder Woman early reviews came out or whatever, something like that, and I was like, oh, huh, that's cool. I've been like looking at Rotten Tomatoes a lot and trying to see like, hey, is the reviews for Wonder Woman out? I want to know how it's doing because I'm so nervous to see what the DC Extended Universe is going through. I really want it to be a good movie. I really want DC to have a good movie out there, so I was just constantly checking that. And now I see this video and I was thinking, oh, so the reviews must be out. I was like, that's cool, that's cool. So I was like, oh, I'll go check it out. And I was kind of nervous, and then I opened it up and it said 96%. Literally was like in my bed that morning and I was like, oh shit. Oh shit! I was so freaking surprised. I was like, oh my god. Yes, DC, you done it. You finally did it. You finally made a good movie. I was so excited. I was like, holy crap. This beats Captain America Civil War, this Winter Soldier, the first Avengers movie, and even the first Iron Man movie. And I was like, freaking out. I was like, holy crap, yes. Yes, you finally did it. So I thought I'd talk about how Wonder Woman's doing. I thought I'd look at some of the reviews and what's happening right now as of today. Today is May 31st. Hopefully I'm going to see this movie soon. I cannot wait for when this movie actually comes out, June 2nd. That's so exciting that this is actually a good movie, and now they don't need to reboot the DC Extended Universe. I'm so happy about that. Thank you, God. So, let's see. So right now, got my laptop right here, and right now it says Wonder Woman is sitting at a nice 94%. This morning it was at 97, which I was like, that's cool. But right now it's at 94. They got a bunch of reviews, a little bit more rotten ones, but so the total reviews that they have for this movie right now are 115, and only 7 of those are rotten. That is so good. I am going to list off some reviews on what it says, because I've seen some, but I mean there's some new ones now, so I'm gonna check it out. So right now, Anne Hornaday from the Washington Post, who's a top critic, says Wonder Woman has raised the bar. Now let's see if the boys can clear it. That's so good. Oh, good. It makes me happy just to hear this. Mike LaSalle, San Francisco Chronicle, says, what lingers is the feeling of hope that the movie brings, that it someday might be possible for female rationality to defeat male brutality. That's a fresh review, which I don't understand. So like, this sounds kind of bad. I don't know, but you know, again, it's mostly a lot of stuff like that. That, like, you know, it's a good like you know, female film, because you know we've never had like a female. Oh, we've never had like this was the movie that everyone was like, alright, this is the female superhero movie that like everybody's gonna be looking at, because like, you know, Wonder Woman's such an iconic character. It's all kind of like about feminism and stuff like that, but like everybody's like looking at this as like the movie for, you know, female empowerment. Don't quote me on that. Don't hate me, women. I love you, women. Don't. I'm sorry, I'm a man, I know nothing, I'm stupid. That's it. Going on, we got another top critic from the Los Angeles Times, Justin Chang, who says, director Patty Jenkins and her collaborators have taken the well-worn superhero origin story and invested it with a rich, sometimes revelatory depth of feeling. I just like this. I like hearing all this. I got one here, Richard Lawson from Vanity Fair says, Jenkins has succeeded where DC had thus far failed, and in that sense, Wonder Woman should be, and is being, hailed as a triumph. Yes. Yes. Alright, I'm gonna do these two more. So I got one. Luke Y. Thompson from Cinema Runner says, every DC Universe movie so far has juggled themes of love versus duty, but Wonder Woman is the first to suggest that love is duty. If you love it all, you must fight to preserve that in the world. That is good. Yeah, I know. That's what I always love about kind of like superhero films. Like, that's the point of like superheroes. Like, the point is they're fighting because they love the world they're in, they love it, they want to protect it, and that's the point why, is because they can fight and other people can't. Like in all the trailers, you hear Gal Gadot saying, like, you know, stuff like, I fight for those who cannot fight for themselves, and that's good. Then we got one more, Will Leach, sorry. Paste Magazine says, Gal Gadot's performance has the poise and humor that conjures up memories of Christopher Reeve. That is good. If you guys don't know, Christopher Reeve is the man who was in the first ever Superman movie. I don't think it wasn't the first ever, but you know, it was the first big one, like in cinemas. And I always love that movie. It's always funny. That's why I think Wonder Woman should be funny, because it's like, you know, you got this warrior princess who's coming to New York in the middle of World War I, which actually in the comics is actually World War II, and they change it for World War I, which I find very interesting, and that's why I was really interested, because like I really like the whole World War I. I feel like it's more interesting there if you do it, because everybody does World War II, because, you know, Hitler and shit. I don't know why people do World War II, but I found it was cool that they was like, alright, let's go to World War I, because I feel like, yeah, that's probably more where, like, you know, women are more like, kind of like less rights than they had during World War II and stuff like that. But nonetheless, there is a lot of good reviews. There's very small bad ones, but I'm not gonna read them because I don't care. Because I care that is a good movie, and finally the DC Extended Universe has made a good movie. I am so happy about that. I cannot wait to see this movie. Tell me what you guys think that finally about Wonder Woman, about the big reviews and everything like that. Tell me what you think of the comments in the bottom, right there. There we go, I'm sorry. Oh my god, but yeah, I was always super nervous about this movie, but now I am so happy. I am so glad I did it. Well, Patty Jenkins, you did a great job. I'm glad Zack Snyder didn't help with this a lot. Now, saying that, I'm sort of afraid for Justice League, but I feel like since Wonder Woman and Justice League were made kind of during the same time, then that must mean maybe there's some hope that, like, they kind of... My sister was yelling downstairs. But since these Wonder Woman and Justice League were made at the same time, I feel like they probably learned some stuff for each other and bounced stuff off each other, and now hopefully they know what to do. Hopefully they know what they're doing now, and I'm excited for this. I'm excited for Justice League. I'm excited for all the new movies coming out in the DC Extended Universe. I hope they're good. I hope they're just as great as Wonder Woman, even though, I mean, they're probably not gonna be. But I'm excited for this movie. I'm excited for all future movies of the DC Extended Universe. Tell me, guys, what you think about the DC Extended Universe in the comments below. I will comment back. Probably, maybe not. It's a joke. I will. Alright. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. See you guys later. Bye-bye.